the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
You know, that was a great example, Kenny, but towards the end of my career and most of my career, I was honestly more of a half-court player. I was pretty fast for my size, but my strength was my biggest edge. In the half-court, barbecue chicken alert. I had to put that work in, Ernie.
That about wraps it up for here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again later.
That's the fifth barbecue chicken.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're in good shape in the standings with the postseason on the horizon, maybe a notch below where we thought they'd be.
And, Greg, I think they may be saving their best for last. This is a team that's built for the playoffs, and they'll be in top form when they need to.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Noel. Thompson is out there with Tony Wroten. Then there's Okafor, and it's Swanson in at the 3. Now here's Wroten. Okafor with the screen on Russell. Here's Wroten, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Well, Merry Christmas. That was a freebie.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Thompson, left side. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. Thompson passes to Wroten. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. From the arc. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Pass to Noel. The feed to Wroten. Noel sets a screen for Wroten. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. Really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. To be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Here's Roten following the basket by Freak. Can't hit from in close.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
It's stolen by Bass. And it's Bryant at the elbow. The rebound by Roten.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And stolen by Hibbert. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Okafor. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Lakers leading by 5. Now, here is Russell. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. They set the pick on the wing. Thompson. He kicks it to Okafor. 6 to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he sinks the second. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Russell kicks to Freak. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 6. And there's the pass to Thompson. Roten with it. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for, really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Roten. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Lets it go from 11. Okafor gets the bucket. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. Fourth, the 7th.
For extra point.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Bryant. The Lakers in the lead. Russell dishes to Freak. From the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game and use them for momentum, and then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They get it back. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
He's off on the first. Some changes for the Lakers. Anderson comes in for Brandon Bass. Young is subbed in for Russell. And the second free throw, good. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. They set the pick. Freak with it. Grant on him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Take a look at the game for Freak. He's already got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Carl Landry's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good from Freak.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The 76ers trail by 3. Grant with a screen on Williams. Livingston passes to Grant. Here's Sampson. And it's Freak with the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. A ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 4. Landry, a screen on Williams. Livingston kicks to Embiid. And that one comes up a bit short. The Lakers shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Picked by Randall. Freak dishes to Randall. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Stripped it away. Here's Sampson. He's defended by Randall. Livingston passes to Grant. Over in the corner, Sampson. Clock at 6. Grant gets a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Grant's got his first points of the game. And here's Los Angeles. Randall with a screen for Williams. And here's Freak. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And again, no good by the Lakers. 76ers trailing. Here is Livingston. The dish to Grant. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Sampson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Now Freak from outside the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Livingston. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Lakers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Williams kicks to Freak. And the Lakers get it back. Philadelphia shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Grant with a screen on Williams. Livingston kicks to Grant. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And a wide open look for Freak. And the Lakers with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Livingston. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, sometimes it takes a quarter to settle down to get that first good sweat going, but so far, he's been responsible for...
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Freak, he's in at 3. Roy Hibbert is out there with Chris Anderson. Then it's Russell. And it's Kobe in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings was superb. He ended up with 44 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Absolutely amazing numbers from him.
Freak's checked in for Bryant. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's a screen by Noel. Dishes to Thompson. Now here's Roten. Shot clock at 6. The 9-footer's on the mark. Roten's got 6.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
To the middle. There's Freak. Powered down with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Okafor sets the pick for Roten. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Freak with it. 18 points for him. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jahlil Okafor.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Roten, the pass to Swanson. Great D that time from Freak.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He feeds it to Anderson. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now here's Roten, defended by Young. Okafor kicks to Noel. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Lakers in the lead. And Young, here we go. Outside Russell. Hibbert with the screen for Russell. Kicks to Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Chris Anderson. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Nick Young. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Russell.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Williams kicks to Freak. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Freak's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Shot off the screen. No good from Grant.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's averaged at 46 points, 11 assists, and 8 rebounds. All around brilliance for him lately. And guys, he's really taken his play to another level.
He sure has. I mean, game by game, you can just see the confidence growing. He's put up large numbers to prove it.
Grant outside. Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Williams. Livingston, that's good.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one misses.
For your Lakers, Freak, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Livingston kicks to Embiid. Again, Philadelphia. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Freak. Picked by Randall. Freak dishes to Randall. Lakers passing it around. And here's Freak. He's got 24. 4 on the clock. They get it again. Randall with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Livingston kicks to Grant. Sampson, the pass to Embiid. Launches it. Cannot hit. And the first half comes to...
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we doesn't get second chances and get a lot of one-on-ones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach to that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all filled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the 76ers. Nerlens Noel is out there with Okafor. Then it's Tony Wroten. Then it's Hollis Thompson. And it's Swanson in at the small forward. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
And Wroten drops them both. Lakers leading by 4. Russell dishes to Freak. Bass with the screen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The 76ers trail by 4. Wroten kicks to Thompson. Out to the wing. Here's Noel. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Nerlens Noel.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Buck. Just more of the same.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
To the right side. Bass with a screen for Freak. Bass passes to Freak. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Freak, number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Swanson. The shot will not go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Wroten. Here's Swanson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Russell kicks to Freak. And it's off from 3-point range. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wroten, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Freak. And the jumper off target to finish the break. And now the 76ers on the break. Thompson with the ball. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot. Bass has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
All right, students, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Wroten. He's averaging 15 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Chris Anderson has checked in for Brandon Bass. Now here's Okafor. Tight defense on him, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Russell dishes to Freak. Back to Russell. Feeds it to Freak. Pass to Anderson. Here's Bilar. He's covered by Noel. Clock at 4. For 3, Kobe. Shot is no good. Good D by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Roten. He trains the quick shot. Roten's got 4 this quarter. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The feed to Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game Roten has been having, he's got 11 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Anderson. Young is subbed in for Kobe. Randall passes to Young. Picked by Randall. Outside Russell. He dishes it to Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Thompson. Bilar with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Okafor. The rebound by the Lakers.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
That's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Swanson, tries to keep it alive. Offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Okafor. Will it go? And it's blocked.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Freak passes to Bilar. Russell with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in points off fast breaks, 4th in second chance points, and they are in the top 10.
And the league leaders in fast break points. They're always fun to watch, maybe not so fun to defend. A lot of the times, they leave their opponents in the dust.
Lou Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Sampson.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Young, right side. Again, Los Angeles.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Embiid the screen. Here's Sampson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Grant. That 3 off the mark.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for the Lakers. Sampson kicks to Livingston. Williams with the steal. Here's Freak.
Philadelphia Fouls
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. Here is Livingston. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The pass to Swanson. Here's Sampson. He kicks to Embiid. The shot is off. Prince with the defensive effort.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Freak. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here is Livingston. Now the dish to Embiid, the 17-footer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 4 assists now tonight. Lakers leading by 14. It's tipped. 1:46 left to play in the third. That's good. 15 points in the game. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-6 run. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are. Good game for Hibbert. He has 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. It's stolen by Bass. Freak kicks to Williams. Hibbert dishes to Freak. Back to Hibbert. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Dishes it to Livingston. From the high post. No luck. And it's the Lakers the other way. Freak passes to Hibbert. Now Freak. He's got 36. And Roy Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 5 assists tonight.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Livingston kicks to Landry. No good. Great D that time from Hibbert. Los Angeles leading by 16. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That's tipped. Sampson dishes to Livingston. Out to the wing. Here's Swanson. Off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead, up by 16. Live from the... Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Freak in at small forward. Russell is out there with Bryant. Then it's Brandon Bass, and it's Hibbert in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. So Okafor will go to the free throw line. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Thompson outside. Noel down low. Pass on him. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Lakers leading by 15. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Pass against Noel. The Lakers with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bryant drives in. Here's Freak. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Freak's got 39.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Roten the pass to Okafor. Rebound the Lakers. Bass has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Freak. Bass, a screen on Thompson. Passes it to Bass. He feeds it to Freak. Bass with the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now here's Roten. On the wing, Thompson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now here's Roten. He's guarded by Russell. Shot to stop the run. And that one's good. Roten.
A very effective crossover move did the trick on that one.
Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Freak. Takes a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Poked away and stolen by Freak. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Offensively.
Spread the floor.
One
Isolate
usually
up top.
leads to the other.
Spacing.
Kevin. That's just good
Spacing.
aggressive attacking basketball at both ends.
Come on, get out for your Laker girls.
So it's Philadelphia now. Next up for them is going to be the Suns. That'll be at the U.S. Airways Center. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. The screen from Thompson. Out to the wing. Roten kicks to Noel. Feeds it to Roten. Banked in off the glass. Roten's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Freak. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 46 points for Freak.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Roten. Nice D from Russell. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Freak dishes to Randall. Roten with it. The 8-footer. Here's Noel. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
The 76ers trail by 21. And here is Roten. Off the pick. That's good. Roten's got 11 points here in just the second half.
shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Russell kicks to Freak. Off target with his three.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
The drive by Thompson. It's stolen by Bass. Now, here is Russell. He's covered by Roten. Here's Freak. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Roten with it. Picked up by Kobe. Roten with it. Working on Bryant. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And finished off by Bass.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Noel, a screen on Russell. Now here's Roten, guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Can't hit. Nice D from Russell.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here is Livingston. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't, Kevin. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Back to Bryant. The three ball. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Free throw good. Livingston. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. The 76ers making a switch here. Livingston hits both of them. Lakers leading by 19 points. Russell kicks to Freak. Hibbert with the screen. Back to Russell. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Here's Swanson. Rebound by Kobe. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and he makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 21. Russell passes to Freak. Hibbert with the screen for Freak. Hibbert dishes to Freak. To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Roten. Thompson outside, and there's the feed to Roten. Another miss by Philadelphia. LA's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Russell kicks to Freak. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 15-footer and the rejection by Noel. Here's Roten. It's tipped. Now Bryant. Here's Freak. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. The pass to Russell. He dishes it to Freak. On the wing, Bryant. He kicks to Freak. Bass with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Here's Roten. Makes it off the glass. Roten's got 13 points in the second half. Here is Russell. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Freak, guarded by Embiid. Freak kicks to Russell. The dish now to Freak. Puts it up from 12. And the rejection by Noel.
And tonight's battle is... Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Dishes it to Bass. And stolen by Noel. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And again, it's Philadelphia.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Here's Hibbert. And again, the Lakers no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
They get it back. And slam dunk by Noel.
And great effort on the boards. And what a mean
that
was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not...
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
You know, I don't know that reaching certain benchmarks like a double-double means much. But I always expected myself to come out and battle for rebound, take their shots. That's just how I strive to play for this team.
Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.